Hello and welcome back to the Tour de France 2012 with PCM 19. It's Paul here and we're going to have a look at another hill stage. So revising the GC from last time. Vinokourov is leading, followed by Wiggins, then Evans. We have Rogers in 6th position, 2 minutes down. Young rider is Rein Tarme of Cofidis, followed by Rigoberto Uran, then Edvald Bosenhagen. The best climber is led by Tommy Voeckler, who took the lead from Jensen last stage. The points classification is led by Mark Cavendish, followed by Bradley Wiggins, and we are still in the top for the team classification. Today's job will be keeping Bradley Wiggins safe. We might possibly put Cav in the breakaway once again, get some more of those sprint points. Just at the start, then he'll come back to the peloton straight away and possibly grab some water for us, and then we'll start up these hills here. This stage was stage 11 in the actual Tour de France. What does the summary say happened? There's been lots of attacks on the stage. The stage was won by Pierre Rolland of Team Europcar, followed by Thibaut Pinot and Froome 55 seconds back. We then have Jurgen van der Broek, Nibali, Wiggins. 7th is Sorensen, Brachowicz, Kirienka and Schleck. So Wiggins gained a lot of time on a lot of his GC rivals in this stage. Cool, let's have a look who's on what form today. Everyone's on a decent form. Excellent, even Mark Cavendish is on a nice day today. Excellent for him, we can move him up the... Well, I was going about the point standings, but he's already winning the point standings. Who are we going to get to protect? We'll probably get Bosenhagen to protect Wiggins as, well, just not doing the best with, he's got the best hill. There's an attack there, let's go Kevo, we don't want to miss this breakaway. Once we're caught up, we can follow in their wheel. Oh, Schleck's in the breakaway. Frank Schleck. He will take a lot of the amount of points today with Voeckler here, of course. Is anyone riding? Mallory, Viviani, Leguton, a lot of our Orica boys are trying to keep up with us too. Sam Bewley, Matthew Goss. You know, looks like we're back in the peloton, so we'll launch another attack then. Nice Kevo. Got about 12-17 second lead on that small group of boys behind. Then behind them, Robank and Liquid Gas trying to bridge the bunch up. There's Orica, the Australian champion with Gerrans. Kevo might just sit up for a bit just because the sprint's coming up. We just straight off the front when we get there. So we'll sit about 74. So all our boys coming to the front slowly. Yes. Okay, Kevo going to 74 and no one's chasing him at the moment. So looks like I might just easily take this points classification here. 3Ks to go, reducing our effort down to 70 now. There's an attack, there's riders coming up behind. Who is that? That's Roach, Goss, Kobo, Montague. 1K to go. Okay, with sprint, looks like Goss is sprinting. He's trying to challenge Cavendish. Cavendish takes it. Oh, excellent setup. And head back to the peloton now. Excellent, Mr. Mark Cavendish. Excellent indeed. You can be on automatic straight away just so we can hopefully get you to keep up with us. Let the breakaway be established and then we will just... Yep, there we go, breakaway's established. If anything, there's a little bit of a split in the peloton, just sitting on the front. Who's furthest up in GC in the breakaway here? 10 minutes, 16, 5 minutes for Riblon. Oof. That's less than ideal. And 7 minutes for Roach. What's Roach's stats? Roach could be a bit of a problem. Riblon though, he's... No, not really. So even if he does end up taking the leader's jersey, he won't be much of a problem to us. We're not leading, so we're not going to chase. We're going to let Astana do the chasing. In today's stage at least, yes. Kevo can get some water now, because it slowly flattens up a bit further on up the hill. It's got some water, it's going to make his way back through the peloton. And there is fall. Belarusian from the Movistar, Chateau, Bouet, Van Mussumeren, And Andre Grivko. Ooh, that's not there comes Kevo's bring the water up. Excellent job, Kevo. Excellent. Who will fall on the back in the peloton? There's Vinokurov. The only rider that have abandoned still so far is Tom Boonen of Amiga Pharma Lotto. New from a quick step. Otherwise, everyone else just, yeah. Yeah, so Cavendish, still got him in the lead of our green jersey. Let's fast forward a bit more. It's been quite an interesting stage as long as we can keep up. Looks like Kevo's losing a bit of energy now. Who's already out the back? Who is this? Oh, it's Sprinter Chi-Chi. Or Chi-Chi. Viviani is losing a lot out the back now. Simon Clark. Who is it? H. Clark. Who? Hamilton Clark? A lot of riders here at the back are not keeping up so well, so when Kevo does drop, he will have a bunch to ride with. Hopefully he can keep up all the way up this hill though. Would make it the best day in the world. Where is Contador on GC? Let's have a look. He's 4th place, still 9 seconds behind Wigo. We're going to have to watch out for today's stage. Contador will probably do an attack. Probably Evans as well, maybe Vinokurov. It's going to be quite explosive. We're trying to limit our losses here. We limit our losses, we can then hopefully earn some time back on that time trial. And Kevo's going straight at the back of the peloton now. He's riding with Julian Dean, the Kiwi, for Orica Scott. Big sprinter back in his day for HTC, not HTC, sorry, Team CSC. There's Kittle as well. Henderson, another Kiwi sprinter. This time for Lotto Beltzol, he's Andre Greipel's lead-out man. Sylvain Chavanel, Sebastian Chavanel, possibly. Renshaw, Christophe, Bewley, a lot of boys out the back, losing a lot of time now. Cool, on the descent, let's get some water with Rigoberto Urán. There has been a fall, Rigoberto Urán has fallen, that was a poorly timed speed up. Okay, Rigoberto Urán, don't care about bottles, just catch up, man. Who else crashed? Is anyone else in a bad situation? It's Cavendish, Trentin, Sagan, Van Poppel, Menchov. Menchov, 10th place overall for Team Katusha. He's here at the back of the peloton. Just the whole star team's back here. Looks like Vinokurov also fell. Rigoberto Urán, he's in with Cavendish and Vinokurov. So we're actually just going to sit up, man. Don't work. Although do get to the front of the peloton. Ooh, if we had more worker smurfs, we could possibly put some work in to try and hold back some of these riders. Meanwhile, we've got a break. We will use the gap to use port to grab some water for our boys up here in the front. Yeah, excellent port. Excellent. We'll let the peloton catch up. What's happening here? Urán, you can't lose too much ground here. That's not allowed. We need to get you back up to the front here. Where's my mouse? Why is my mouse not working? They'll put them on automatic actually, Urán. Who's in between the peloton here? Schleck is getting dropped. Kreisvark is Vinokurov is back in the peloton, but he's got no Astana teammates. They're all in this second bunch here. There is Team Katusha leading the way for their man, Rigoberto Urán. Back in the peloton. Let's see if he can keep up to the top of this hill. So domestics are doing good. Steve Cummings for BMC, driving the pace for his leader, Cadell Evans. He's now done his work for today. George Hincapie, leader of the squad for Cadell Evans. Evans, the defending champion. Will he be able to take victory once again? We do not know. We will have to find out. Who's this at the front now? Caruso. He's putting some work in for their liquid gas leader. A lot of riders here are now dying all over the place. Urán's just keeping up. Edvard Bosenhagen, he's looking to be the end of his life here. Put on automatic. He's protecting Urán. That's a Well, no, Aaron's protecting. Let's put Frumi onto the go now. Port's looking a bit too dead to do too much work. Fetch water bottles. Aaron can get his own water bottles. I'm just going to try and keep up here. 52 riders left in the front peloton. Port is now dead. Rogers, he is 6th on GC. Looks like he'll be losing his position here today. But what we can do also is, with Rogers, is what we will do is hopefully we'll make some time back in that time trial later on. There we go, Bosenhagen around dropping. There's only 32 riders left in the front bunch. Chris Froome is looking like he's going to drop soon. Froome is dropping. Rogers will drop soon. Logvast. We'll have to protect Wiggo. Oh, we might lose. Wiggo might fall out of contention on this climb right here. This simplest climb here. To be less than ideal. Froome back on to automatic. Keep up in the peloton here. Vinokurov's got 1 domestic left. Meanwhile, Team Sky we have 2, but we're still not doing too flash, to be honest. There's now 30 riders in the front bunch, just over 3Ks to the top. Everyone is struggling here at Team Sky. Even Wiggins is doing alright, but he's not doing the best. Contador's up here. Has Contador got any teammates left? He has not. There's a lot of the Garmin team here still. Vasil Kirienka for Valverde, 12th overall. Fermin Rogers struggling at the front, at the back. Sammy Sanchez. Here we are over the top. 4 riders in the front 33. We should be able to do reasonably alright. Next climb is at category 2. Average 7%, max 12%. Not much will happen there. I think we're going to be fine. We want to catch up, Kirienka. We don't want any of these guys to catch up, so we might put a bit of effort in a bit later on. Froome's doing some of the work now, some of the chasing for our squad. We'll get over this climb and then we'll put them back onto manual. Up the top, the breakaway's still got 3 minutes. They're going really strong. Curvis has crashed. Froome is out the back. Rogers is doing some work on the front now, which he really shouldn't be, but oh well. Put him on. Just maintain position. Actually, Rogers, you can get some water for us now. So we continue our descent. Let's have a look at the front bunch, what's happening out here. Fuglsang has attacked Roach and Mollema, and they will contest for line honours, I think. Yes, in between is Kobo, which we will catch soon, and Veltz. Oh, Ivan Basso has had a crash. He is 13th overall for Garmin. Oh, for Quickstep. Dan Martin is also crashed. Okay, there's now 25 of us in the front bunch. Who's in the A1 group? Let's have a look. Poles, Schleck, Kloiden, and Schleck. Looks like the Schleck brothers lost a bit of time here. Less than ideal. Let's get Froome some water. Bosenhagen and Cabo. 25 of us. It's not going to be the best day. Wiggins is already looking in bad shape. Logvast, what can you do if you sit up? Are you going to maintain that? Yep, Rogers, you can protect Wiggo for now. Van Garderen doing a bit of pacemaking there for his leader. Van Garderen could be a quite good leader by himself. Nibali, that's where Lukugas is working for. Minchov back in the bunch. Vauclair also here. Pace is a bit too high. We'll put Wiggo on 80. Don't lose too much energy. And Rogers is gone already. Logvist, protect Wiggins. Put him on 76 possibly, just to reduce the effort that he's putting out. Those beautiful British time trial stripes. Sysmoid is now setting the pace for liquid gas. Velitz is falling through to the back. Ooh, it's going to have 14 Ks to go. We can still lose quite a bit of time, although it's not as steep as the other hills. We can still lose time. Back down to 70 now. Still 25 in the bunch. Looks like Kirienka's back, no? Arayo's here for Valverde. Has everyone got a teammate, have they? We might want to be a bit further back in the bunch, so we'll go try and sit by Sanchez a bit. Just to hopefully get in the bunch a bit more. Fogelsang's attacked at the front. Let's have a look at that. He's leaving Roach and Molimer. Okay, the bunch is swelling a bit here. Might be a bit of a move shortly. Looks like Sizemon's dead. Velitz is dead as well. Christophe Brad and Riblon are both here. Ooh. It's getting dangerous now. Scarponi. Keep an eye on Wiggins. Just 12k's to go. Breakaway still got 2 minutes 40. They will still make it. Nothing dangerous. Contador's at the front. Let's move up the peloton now. Ooh. I mean, Vinokorov's here with us. Vinokorov won't let Contador go, but I would much rather be up the front, just in very case. Oh, it's a bit of 4. Let's have a look at who fell first. Oh, Matteo Trentin. Menzies, Decourt. Ooh, all of them back starting again. Excellent. Back to the front peloton. A lot of domestics at the front are not doing so well. Brakovic is dead as well. Who just fell at the back? Schleck. Frank Schleck is gone. Frank Schleck is gone. 10k's to go. Mikael Rogers is down the road with Andreas Kloiden. Andy Schleck is hanging on for grim death. At the back of the peloton is an attack. Who's this? Hessink with Christoph Brad, Vanderbroek, Tarame, and Sanchez. I'm not going to chase that. Oh, Contador's going. We're going to chase that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Oh, don't get blocked, man. Don't get blocked. Don't get blocked. We go. Okay, looks like they're just off the top there, so we'll sit in with Wigo. Okay, yeah, let's just check the situation of things. Who's in the front? Fulsang, Molimer, Roach. There's Nibley, Hessink, and Vinokorov. Okay, so we need to make Nibley cannot beat us. It's not allowed. And then we just want to keep up, hopefully, with Evans, Schleck, and Contador, so we don't lose too much time. We won't go all the way to the front of the group. We will be able to keep up reasonably well. Molimer's attacking at the front. There's 5k's to go now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep up, we go, keep up. Logvast, but you're an automatic now. There's 12 of us at the front. We can't lose our podium position. Mikael Nieve is in trouble. Oh, Contador's gone straight through. They've gone. Contador. They've gone right past Vinokorov here. Oh, we're going to lose our podium position. We're going to have to manage our time now. It flattens off a bit here though, so we might be able to get some. Better catch up slowly. Come on, come on, come on. Who's up here? Lefheimer, Scarponi, Schleck. We are losing our second place here. We don't want to lose too much time today. Come on, come on, come on. Molimer's attack. Molimer's now out in front. Looks like Evans might take second. We're into the final 700 meters. Come on, Wiggins. We cannot allow too much time. 30 seconds is gone to Molimer already. Okay, Evans is gaining time on us. A minute. Oh no. Minute 30. It's going to be about a minute 40 that we lose to Cadell Evans plus time bonuses. So we're going to be like, ooh, we're going to be in like 6th positions. This is less than ideal. Here comes Logvast. Let's get him a nice position on the stage. Schleck is there. Van Garderen, Poles, a decent number of leaders here. Sprint. Energy gel for Rogers. He's going to be losing his position as well. So will Froome. Iran. We've all lost a bit of bad time here. Way less than ideal. Way less than we should have. Way less. Pretty badly at this stage. Oh well, trying to get these minor placings with our squad here. Mark Cavendish. Still got 10k's to go for the Manx missile. Okay, nicely. Passing riots, let's go, Kevo. Perfect. Can we sprint? No, 127th. Excellent. So, we lost a bit of time there with Wiggins. He is not the best on mountain, but hopefully we can make some time back on the hill. Oh, sorry, time trial. Looks like quite a few riders will be DNFing from this race. Well, quite a few indeed. Looks like a lot of those United Healthcare boys are just not going to finish the Tour de France. I mean, they were a completely wildcard entry from my point of view for the stylist and from the whole race itself. Podium, Cadel Evans, 22 seconds down on Mollema. General classification, Vinokurov leads Evans by 14, 50 to Contador, Nibley a minute 20, in Wiggins we are 1 minute 40 down. Okay, we can make that time back hopefully in another time trial or another hill stage. Ooh, this is indeed interesting indeed. Climber, still Vokler, Roach is now 1 point behind. Points classification, Cavendish, then Wiggins, then Vinokurov. Young rider is now Rein Tarmay, followed by now TJ Van Gardner, and then Ura, and then Bosenhagen. Losing a bit of tough places there. We're still in the team classification, although our lead has significantly reduced. Let's have a look at how much time we lost on this stage. We lost 1 minute 42 and we finished with Schleck, Scarponi, Hissink. Ooh, what's less than ideal, but not the worst. Okay, what's tomorrow's stage? Tomorrow's stage is a flattish stage. Hopefully we can do some cheeky attacks. So, thanks for watching. Tune in next time for stage 13.